Okay, we're going in. So good. It's so good. I'm just loving how this is changing. Hello, amazing members of Helping the World Sleep Better. Emma Woolrich here, and I have with me, coming back for a number of times, the amazing Dr. Sue Peacock. I feel as though there should be a round of applause now, Sue, because
no.
just become
I'm just pleased. I'm just pleased to be here, so thank you.
It's so incredibly to have you back. And Sue wrote to me a couple of days ago and she goes, I would love to do this in the group on Friday. Is that okay? And I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be incredible. Thank you. So for the people who are new to this group, if you're joining live, this is going to be a very interactive session. So if you are driving or operating heavy machinery, please don't watch this now. Please put this on your save list and come back and listen to this when you're in a beautiful, comfy space and you have some time to just enjoy this for what it is. And obviously, if you're watching this afterwards, welcome. Hashtag replay below and just tag myself and Sue with anything that you've experienced after you've gone through this session tonight. So for the people who don't know Sue, we do have new members, but for people who don't know Sue, I'll just give a quick intro so that you can recognize the expertise that we're really privileged to experience tonight. Thank you, whoever's joined us. Just say who you are and where you're from in the world, and we can then acknowledge you publicly. So Dr. Sue Peacock is a leading consultant health psychologist registered with the Health and Care Professions Council. She's an associate fellow of the British Psychological Society and a registered advanced clinical hypnotherapist. And this is something that we're going to experience tonight. She helps clients who are experiencing sleep disorders, chronic pain, and clinical depression, and she's been doing that for over 20 years. Sue has an extensive track record of supporting clients presenting with sleep disorders, and she won a research grant to pioneer her sleeping with chronic pain program from the NHS Health Innovations. She's also a published author. Now, normally we can see the books behind her, but we've got this gorgeous forest background tonight. She's been featured in academia and by the media for her work, and she works with an empathetic, practical manner with clients and recognises the need to support clients to move forward on a practical level. And she has experience of working both in the NHS in the UK and private practice. So Sue, thank you so much for coming and doing this session with us tonight. I'm very excited, very excited.
Enjoy it.
So for everybody who is going to be joining us, I'm actually going to go off camera because the picture behind me is going to help you visualize. If you don't like to close your eyes, it's going to help you visualize. And Sue's going to do the same so that you've just got this gorgeous picture of forest. If it helps you and you love to have music in the background or, you know, forest, and you'd like to find some forest sounds before you go into this, that's entirely up to you. Just pop this on pause if you're watching afterwards. And then when you found the right music or the right sounds, come back. And then obviously Sue will guide us through this beautiful relaxation hypnosis session. Sue, over to you. We're in your hands.
Okay. No, thank you very much. Like I say, I hope you're going to enjoy this. It's a really popular one. I have clients coming back who just come, not that they need to see me for therapeutic reasons, they just come back because they actually like this. So hopefully a lot of you will enjoy this. I think it's important to say a little bit of safety before we start. Please make sure you're in a comfortable chair and that you're not, if you do get totally relaxed, you're not going to tip forward and fall out. Okay. So make yourself totally relaxed and yeah, just enjoy it. I think if the connection goes, don't worry. What will happen is you'll become aware of your surroundings where you are, and you will come back to the here and now. So don't worry about that. Okay. Wonderful. So hopefully you're all getting settled and quite comfortable.
I'm gonna move this way.
Okay. And I'd like you to just sit back in your chair. Notice that your thighs are well supported. Rest your hands in the cradle of your lap or just on the top of your thighs. And just close your eyes. Begin by breathing out, and then breathe in just as much as you need. And now breathe out with a sigh. That's good. And do it once more. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. Feel that tension just drifting away. And now go back to ordinary breathing. Even, quiet and steady. Now direct your thoughts to each part of your body in turn, to the muscles, to the joints. Think first about your foot. Your toes are still. Your foot feels heavy on the floor. Let your toes and foot feel completely relaxed. Now think about the other foot, noticing that your toes are still. Your foot feels heavy on the floor. Let both your feet, toes and ankles just start to relax. Now think about your legs. Let your legs feel completely relaxed and heavy on the chair. Your thighs, your knees roll outwards as they relax, so just let them go. Think now about your spine and your back. Let that tension just drain away from your back and your spine. Follow your breathing, and each time you breathe out, relax your back and spine that little bit more. Let your abdominal muscles become soft and loose. There's no need to hold your stomach in tight. It rises and falls as you breathe quietly. Feel that your stomach is completely relaxed. There's no tension in your chest. Let your breathing be slow and easy. Each time you breathe out, just let go that little bit more. Now think about the fingers of your hands. They're curved and limp and quite still. Now the fingers of the other hand, curved and limp and quite still. Both hands soft, relaxed and still. Let this feeling of relaxation spread up your arms. Feel the heaviness in your shoulders. Let your shoulders relax. Let them drop. And let them drop even further than you thought they could. Think about your neck. Feel that tension just melt away from your neck and shoulders. Each time you breathe out, you relax just a little bit more. And before we move on, just check to see if all of these parts are relaxed. Your feet, your legs, your back, your spine, your tummy, your hands, your neck, your shoulders. Keep your breathing gentle and easy. Every time you breathe out, just relax a little bit more. Let all those tensions just ease away from your body. No tensions, just enjoying this feeling of relaxation. Now think about your face and let the expression come off your face. Smooth out your brow and let your forehead feel wide and relaxed. Let your eyebrows drop gently. There's no tension around your eyes. Your eyelids slightly closed and your eyes are still. Let your jaw unwind. Teeth slightly apart as your jaw unwinds more and more. Feel that relief of letting go. think about your tongue and your throat. Let your tongue drop to the bottom of your mouth and just relax completely. Relax your tongue and your throat. Your lips should be lightly pressed together, but with no pressure between them. Let all the muscles in your face unwind. There's no tension in your face. Just let it relax more and more. Now, instead of thinking of yourself in parts, feel the all over sensations of letting go, of quiet and of rest. Check to see if you're still relaxed. Listening to your breathing, letting your body become looser and heavier each time you breathe out. And as you sit there in that chair, relaxing, feeling so relaxed, I'd like you to become aware of a door in front of you. See that door and notice there are no handles or locks on the door. Just the word release. Contemplate this word. Feel its meaning. And when you're ready to release and let go, the door will open. And out in front of you, there may be a simple path leading through a forest. And it's a wonderful day as you walk through this forest, thinking about your purpose. Going deeper and deeper inside your mind, allowing your unconscious mind to really show you how to grow as a person. As you see the trees, maybe experience a slight breeze, noticing the sounds of the birds and the animals in the forest. As you progress deeper and deeper. Up ahead, you see the path fork. To the left is an unused path. The bushes are overgrown, it's thick and it's choked with weeds. Straight ahead, the path continues. It's unobstructed, it's smooth, it's clear and it's easy. And to the right, there's something murky, dark and mysterious about the way that this path looks. I'd like you to think of your purpose today. Feel that purpose inside and decide which of these paths resonates with you the most. Take your path, choose it, and know it's the right one because it feels right for you. Will you need to struggle through unknown territories? Will your path be easy and laid out ahead of you? Or is your journey one to the unknown mysteries where you can grow? And walk that path, enjoy the process, knowing that soon you'll reach a castle, and in that castle an experience is waiting just for you. So go ahead and approach the castle, knowing that you're 100% safe. Step inside. And I wonder what kind of room you're in. It could be the great hall or the library, the courtyard, the kitchen, the royal bedroom. Or will you go down to the depths of the dungeons, that labyrinth under the castle? Choose the location you wish to explore right now, the one that will achieve your purpose. And I'm going to be silent for 3 minutes to let you explore that on your own for a while. That's right, really learning from this experience. Maybe you can take something with you, a symbol, an object, a thought, or an idea, some portion of this experience that you can take back with you to the outside world that will set you on your path to achieving what you came here for. So go ahead, take that idea, that thought, that symbol, whatever it is that you got from this experience, take it with you. Maybe internalize it, so as you step out of the castle, it emerges and blends with you, becomes part of you. And then you can return the way you came. And whichever way you came, note how the path looks a little different now, feels a bit more right. It's your path, and no one can walk this path but you. So walk the path back to your starting point, enjoying the forest, noticing and enjoying the sounds of the birds in the trees, the slight breeze against your skin, and the sunlight dappling through the leaves. Breathe freely and enjoy knowing that your inner mind is on your side, and it will help you achieve what you came to achieve. So enjoy slowly, gradually, pleasantly, returning on your path as your mind integrates, internalizes, and settles in on the lessons and learnings that your inner mind has prepared just for you. Feel yourself coming back step by step, enjoying the relationship that you're beginning to build inside, because it's a good relationship. Tapping into that place inside you, which is the most powerful, the place where healing takes place, the place where your future can be created. And whenever you're ready, step back through the door, coming back into this room with your eyes open, feeling totally refreshed, simply fantastic, and having enjoyed a wonderful journey inside your mind.
Hello.
Okay, how was that?
That was lovely. Very
Good.
nice. I couldn't just stay in one room. I had to go and visit a few.
Most people do.
Had a right good gallivant.
Absolutely. See what you can find.
Do we have anybody watching us live right now? We don't. No, we don't. Well, ask any questions, Sue, because I think this is fantastic. We're going to see. Oh, apologies. Something.
That's all right.
It's not. I'm not back in the castle again.
Back in the room.
I'm definitely back in the room.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, which path did you take on your way to the castle?
I took the very simple path straight in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a very straight path. I could see the castle at the end of the path, and it was very smooth, and there were no bumps. It was very much yellow brick road sort of thing.
Yeah, that's interesting. So that's quite a common image for some people. You know, everyone has their own path that they like to take, and depending on what tends to be going on in their life, if they've got lots of anxieties or worries or whatever, quite often they won't take the smooth path. It'll be one of the others. So where did you go in the castle, and what did you see?
So I stood for a while in the hall as I opened the door with the great big sweeping staircase.
Beautiful.
And when you said go and find a room, I went to a huge canopied bedroom with big plush velvet over a comforter over the edge of the bed. I could feel the thickness of the carpet in my toes. That was really nice. And then I was like, okay, is there anything in here? No, not really. And so I went off to the library, and I was up on the steps going up and down the book.
I love a library like that.
Lots of maps. And then where did I go from then? And then I went back to the staircase, and I just went to the top of the staircase, and I came down, and I could feel the mahogany. It felt like mahogany. I could smell the wood, and really thick plush red velvet carpet with the little treads and the
Beautiful
brass treads. I went down the stairs, and then at the bottom there was a little boy. And the little boy, I would probably say, was maybe 6 or 7. And he was playing with a very, very simple toy wooden car. Very, very simple. No paint on it, just playing with this wooden car very happily. And he gave me the car to bring out with me.
So you're back with you. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's lovely. Yeah, people. It's interesting. I always find it's really interesting because nobody has ever bought the same thing back. I think the funniest thing I've ever heard was a lady. She went to the kitchen, and she was cooking in the kitchen, and she brought a roast chicken back with her.
You did. And the
She
path
goes, "Well,
was different on the way back. The path was different. It didn't really have a lot of feature to it on the way there, but on the way back, it was a little old country cottage sort of path with red bricks, faded red bricks, all very neatly laid out in front of them, all in like a herringbone style. And yeah, it was lovely.
Was it brighter?
Was it brighter? I wouldn't say brighter, I would say more pronounced. More
Excellent.
pronounced. Yes.
Good. And how do you feel now?
I feel lovely. I feel really rested. I feel really relaxed. Thank you. Yes.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed it.
Very much so. So for everybody who has been or will be watching this in the future, please, please, please follow safety first. Make sure that you're not driving or operating heavy machinery. You do go very deep very quickly. I meditate a lot, so maybe I was like straight there. Anyway, it was like, oh yeah, we're going to this guy. But like I say, if any of you have never experienced anything like this before, please make sure, Sue said to us, please make sure you're in a very comfortable and safe position. You won't be disturbed for about 20 minutes. And that don't worry if you lose the voice and you come back to it. Don't try and force anything. This is just you having a lovely conversation with you, listening to Sue.
Yeah.
I'm very blessed that you shared your time with us today. Thank you, Sue.
Thank you for asking me. Thank you very much.
If anybody has any questions or would like to leave Sue a comment and say which rooms you visited and whether you took a roast chicken back with you or a toy car or anything else that you went to, it's fascinating where our minds can go when literally just following simple instructions. It's really quite fascinating. Love it. Great. Thank you so much, Sue. Yes, we're looking forward to all of those comments. Please tag Sue and tag me so that we don't miss any of your comments. And if you need to find a picture about your castle or your room or your path and post that there, which path you took, then please, that would be fantastic. Yeah. So great. Thank you so much, Sue.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed it.
Very much so. And are you back with us in a fortnight?
I am, yes.
Excellent. So we'll see Sue in a fortnight. So if Sue is one of your favourite guests, I know she's one of mine, I shouldn't be biased.
Thank you.
Then please make sure that you've blocked time out in your calendar. It's 9 a.m. start in the UK, 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, 8 p.m. in New Zealand, and in America, it's like goes between early hours of the morning or like just about coming into the morning. So yeah, for America, maybe the next day is better for you. Thank you so much, Sue, and have an amazing weekend.
And you have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you in a fortnight.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you.